Prince Harry has raised eyebrows among royal experts after he suggested that the only thing stopping him from returning to the UK was the issue of police protection. Prince Harry has asked for UK police protection for when he visits Britain and has even offered to cover the cost of the security detail. Charlie Ray, the former royal editor at The Sun, supported the claims, saying the Duke of Sussex was entitled to the protection. The royal expert pointed out that Harry's private US security would not have access to UK intelligence services, whereas the British police would. He said, "I also doubt his own security from the States would be allowed to the inner sanctum of the royal family. That is a job that is done by the Met Police or Thames Valley Police. I think he has a point. I think Harry is entitled to this. He is not saying you and I should pay for it. He will pay for the protection while he is in this country." However, the royal expert challenged one point made in the statement from Harry's legal representative about the Duke's desire to return to the UK. Mr. Ray told talk radio host Christopher Offers, "When I read his statement this morning where he said this was the only reason we are not going back. I seem to remember when they were invited to Sandringham at Christmas, Meghan saying they weren't coming back because they didn't want the focus of attention to be on them. It is interesting." He said that Meghan's point about the Christmas invite challenged Harry's claim. Not everyone was as supportive of Harry's police protection request, as Piers Morgan today said it was unfair on Britons to use resources protecting the prince when he is no longer a royal or carries out any duties. In an explosive appearance on the BBC's Sunday Morning after a year off breakfast TV, the former Good Morning Britain host said it was chillingly inevitable that Harry and Meghan would pop their heads up again. He told Sophie Raworth how the timing of Prince Harry's request for police protection is so appalling following the death of the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, last year and the awful situation with Prince Andrew. The reaction comes as the Duke filed a claim for a judicial review against a Home Office decision barring him from personally paying for police protection for himself and his young family while visiting the UK. A legal representative for the Sussexes claims Harry, wife Meghan and kids Archie and Lilibet want to visit the UK soon but they are unable to return to his home because it is too dangerous for them. Harry's concerns follow an incident in summer 2021 when the paparazzi compromised his security and chased the Duke after a charity event. The Duke's legal representative said, "The UK will always be Prince Harry's home and a country he wants his wife and children to be safe in. With the lack of police protection, comes too great a personal risk." The statement from Prince Harry says the Duke first offered to pay personally for UK police protection for himself and his family in January of 2020 at Sandringham. That offer was dismissed. He remains willing to cover the cost of security, as not to impose on the British taxpayer. As is widely known, others who have left public office and have an inherent threat risk receive police protection at no cost to them. The goal for Prince Harry has been simple: to ensure the safety of himself and his family while in the UK so his children can know his home country. During his last visit to the UK in July 2021, to unveil a statue in honour of his late mother, his security was compromised due to the absence of police protection, whilst leaving a charity event. The UK government issued a statement, saying the UK government's protective security system is rigorous and proportionate. It is our long-standing policy not to provide detailed information on those arrangements. To do so could compromise their integrity and affect individuals' security. It would also not be appropriate to comment on the detail of any legal proceedings.